It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, lords and ladies, welcome back to the channel and the Dothraki playthrough. Khal Mothmo. I have actually worked out the mechanic and now know how to increase his retinue. So we have manpower at the top here, which as it says is important because we can reinforce our horde with it. If I go to the horde tab, we can see how much manpower and troops we'll be able to use. Unused manpower is about 3k. So I can potentially go up quite a considerable bit more. Now there's two ways in which I can do this. By spending some cash, which I will do and get some horse archers. And spending some prestige just to increase our basic horde, which I will spend with prestige, with manpower, not prestige. Actually, it's a bit of manpower and prestige, I'm lying to you, sorry. So, let's get about, leave 1,000 manpower. Okay, that's as much as it's going to let me do, actually. So, this will now build up. Let's bring our, in fact, no, let's bring this up to the Khal. And meanwhile, Golden Bridge looks pretty weak. We've not raided anything, in fact, so yeah, we will send him down. So I'm tempted to try, if we can, to go and raid Golden Bridge, or look to one of these Khalasars. Now these guys are in the midst of a war. He's got 6k troops, this chap has got 8.3, and very good diplomacy. So of course, at the end of the last war we won our war, so that's our ambition completed. I think we want to try and improve our diplomacy a little bit. Looking at the clans are fairly happy. This chap possibly could be a little bit more happy. If there's a position that I can give him, then I'll do so, but I don't think that there is. Zerko you can lead, and M.A.T.E you can lead. And to be fair, Mothmo, you shouldn't really be leading because you're not the best fighter we have. So, Romo has just died, and Kokotho has created the title Cass of somewhere. So now Romo is very weak and ripe for the taking, but will probably be taken by Rogoro, which he has. So Rogoro is back in charge with 8.17k, but as you can see, we now have another 3,000 troops. So just to run through how we get to that, if you go into the Horde tab, you can see how much reinforcement rate your Horde is going to get, so you can set this, and then you can increase the Horde based on the manpower that we have, which increases based on the land that we have. So it is important for us to continue expanding, or at least raiding, to keep the manpower going up and to keep everyone happy. Okay, so Rogoro now, I think we are going to have to take some action against, because otherwise Zolo might take him. Although, to be fair, Zolo's weaker. And facing another Khal on his border. And there is also Khal Forzo to the north. I don't know, maybe we should do some raiding. Let's do some raiding. Let's declare war on you, and let's have you send your troops. I don't want to go through the sorrows if I can avoid it. Which I actually might have to. I think you do. Is there not a way to get around this way? Because if I go through the stories, there's a chance that we might get grayscale, which I don't want. So let's give this a go. Horse breeder has been built, which is nice. We are a bit low on manpower, so that's just something to be aware of. Right, let's go now down to Golden Bridge. Time for me to educate Rogoro. We will ask him to be trained as a Dothraki warrior. Marshall is integral in this. And we will assault. I don't particularly want him to get selfish, so let's get rid of that. Clap this chap in irons. End the war. And we get prestigious leader. So we get max manpower increased, population increased, growth and sentiment all good. So my name and deeds are becoming highly spoken of, which is excellent. That's what we need. Do we get any slaves? We did indeed. We got 3 slaves for that. So we got Namela, Maron, and Aryan, who's a pretty good fighter. So let's bring back around. There's a faction which is Crown Loyalists, so that's absolutely fine. We're happy for Crown Loyalists to be a thing. No, don't go that way. Go through Cahors, because I don't want you getting any sort of grayscale. Now let's see who we can get training. Let's give him to Dazo for the bonus. He's currently being tutored by my Bloodrider. My efficient Jaratak has managed to squeeze some extra money out of Nahaho. I fear he's not too happy. Well, that's fine. He'll deal with it. So we're actually up to 9k troops now, which is great. Late nights, the way Kavati has stopped touching me or even looking at me. The rumours are that Kavati and a courtier are lovers. Possibly M.A.T.E. Let's confront her about it. See what she says. Okay, we've got decent gold, so possibly another improvement to the camp. What about a clan gathering hall? That increases clan sentiment, which would be a beautiful thing. A Bravosi, he claims to be a master bladesman, approached me and has offered his services in teaching my ward. It's going to cost us 50 gold. But he might gain duelist, he will gain poor fighter, but he might gain brave. Let's go for it. Let's see what he got. Only poor fighter, so not the best, but that's okay. Meanwhile, Rogoro, we are going to have to do something with you. I also need a regent, and let's give it to Kotho because he's loyal. These other guys are fairly happy. The clan sentiment's decent. Can we get any more troops, potentially? Yeah, we can get 3 lots more, so that will help increase us. And then we will go straight into war with Rogoro, because we're going to need some land expansion now. And this will be some big old land for us to expand on. Starting to think Eerie might fancy me. Sure, make a move. Let him do what he needs to do. So that's going to be another 600, maybe 700 troops, depending on when it's fully built up. Okay, the manpower of the situation is a little bad. So I think it's time... oh, we don't actually have anyone in charge here. Okay, you can just build my legend. You can just improve clan sentiment with him. I'm going to keep you off fighting or training troops right now because I'm going to send you to war with you. And he's actually being damaged. Who's he being pounded by? Great Father Yukana. Why on earth is he going all the way over there? But, I mean, that's fair enough. That's up to you, my friend. So let's get going. Declare war for the nomad invasion of Rogoro. Go straight for his capital. The manpower situation will need to be increased, but hopefully this war will give us substantial gains from the Rogoro clan, which we'll have to probably absorb and distribute between my other clan leaders. Right, if you go over there now. Only 21% from besieging the capital, so that is something we will have to be aware of. I'm going to have to take out all his other codes and also get a few battles in. Right, you're over here. That's taken us to 27%. See if we can catch him. Could not catch him. Let's try and catch him now. I think, is this him? No, that's Mengo. Don't know. Well, let's take out the other co. My trusted Astolatak reports success from the clan of Kazo. Their elders now like the Motho a lot better. Oh, that's good. That's good. So that's putting him at least a base rate of 0, which is nice. My son needs to be educated, so let's get him with one of my co's. Let's give him with Kazo to get the bonus. Meanwhile, you guys are sieging there. That's taken you to 33%. Now, in this situation, there doesn't seem to be any troops from him. So we are just going to have to... Aha, there he is. There's Drogo. Got about 6k troops. Let's just check the terrain here. My Jaratak tells me that his efforts at praising my name have been met with great success. That's excellent news. And I'm going to want to try and take out Rogoro's army here. He is getting reinforcement soldiers, so that's just something for us to bear in mind. So they've taken a little bit of my land here. Let's see, is he going to try and go down? Oh, he's staying there. He has engaged us. Troubling news from the Battle of Yali. My quarter M.A.T.E has been captured. That's a shame, but hopefully a big victory there for us, which there was indeed. Let's go and take the Co back. We need to make sure we keep moving as well to continue the Horde's grazing across various states. Right, there's another Co for us to defeat. Still no shaman to be able to appoint, which is a shame. Okay, they've taken that back. Ah, he's been captured. Excellent. Well done, Kodasho. Good man. So that is the end of this war. And Motho is thick. Let's see if we can absorb the clan. Can't at the moment. So they are... What? What's the red symbol mean? Not sure, but there we go. That is another clan absorbed into Clan Motho. Now, this presents some options to us. Let's just check that we've got the best people in the best positions. Mengo clan, you can be my Fonolatak. You guys aren't fully grazed here yet, are you? No, you're fine. The Horde's manpower is diminished. And at the moment we're not gaining any manpower. Clan-wise, we have way too many clans, so we need to do something to deal with this. And some of these clan members are obviously not my traditional ones, like this chap over... Oh, this chap over here is mine. But his clan sentiment is not that great because he doesn't like Dazo. Okay, so they've got a bit of a rivalry going. Zolo is new to us, and I think we're going to have to absorb his clan if we can, but apparently he's not going to let us. Okay, interesting. What about you? Will we be allowed to... We won't be allowed to absorb you either. I mean, ideally, this is the clan that we want to absorb. But he's not imprisoned by us, which does kind of present a little bit of difficulty for me. Did I gain any lands from this? Not really. The time has come for my son Drogo to be a man. He is old enough to ride his first horse. We can give him the wildest stallion, a gentle mare, or a flea-bitten nag. Now let's give him the wildest stallion. Oh god, please don't die. At first he seems terrified. The stallion instantly begins to buck. Please don't get killed. I'm going to assume it went okay. He could potentially be imprisoned. So let's give it a go to imprison him actually, because I need to absorb someone's clan. But I still can't absorb his, which is surprising. So who's your heir? Not too sure. Some vassals are not happy at my virtues being espoused, which is fine. Well, the clans aren't too upset. I mean, we need to increase our manpower. I need some more lands. We didn't really gain many counties, if any, apart from one. But I've got him in my prison, so we may well be able to do something with him. Either to absorb or whatever else. Let's see if my traditional clans I'll be able to. No, see, even then I can't. Clan sentiment will be lowered if I absorb it. But it needs to be done. So I'm going to do it. Sorry guys, but it needs to be done. So that is him now diminished. It means we get a lot more lands over here, which is great. Also means we can create some high lordships, which again will increase our prestige and is another good thing to do. So let's do all of that. So that's increasing our prestige. In the meantime, I think really we'll just want to either exile you or sell him into slavery. It's going to increase my tyranny, so maybe not sell him into slavery. Exile. We can get 61 gold from him, so let's exile him. Hold war games, we could do that. We've got some decent money. It's going to cost 30 gold, but that might not be a bad shout. Troops-wise, we're good. Zolo, of course, our nearest neighbour, is actually been quite dramatically weakened. It looks like Khal Mothmo is the next biggest powerhouse, but we are currently doing fairly well. We have 5 clans under us, so a total of 6. And it's saying we can have up to 8, so that's okay. In terms of Rugoro the Eagle, we might just have to release him. I mean, he's a good diplomat, so he could form my Astalak, in fairness. What's his diplomacy, stewardship like? Let's have a look in the... Oh yes, of course, he's not in my prison, so I actually can't free him. So that does present another bit of a difficulty for us. Still no shaman available. But okay, I think progress has been made there. The clan continues to grow. We are certainly the biggest clan at the moment, at the age of 45. Next episode will certainly be going for Clan Zolo. Zolo the Black. And probably Forzo as well, which will make us the one true clan. Now, what do we need before I end the episode in order to become the greatest of Khals? So we need number of titles 50, or has unified all nomadic Dothraki tribes. which I think is probably the more likely. We also need diplomacy up. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, we are seeking to improve our diplomacy as well. So hopefully next episode we'll be able to become the Great Khal. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed this episode and indeed are enjoying the series, then please do consider leaving a like on the video. Comment with any hints, tips or pieces of lore that you wish to share, and subscribe for more content. And I will be, over the next coming days, recording some Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so look out for that. And in the meantime, I will see you all in the next episode.